Tell us about your grandparents.
Whoa. Wow. You go ahead, be first.
She was crazy.
I could tell you about her.
She was strong.
My grandparents. I never knew my grandfathers because they were already gone.
I got a book.
Because they were gone. But I had two grandmothers. Both of them were named Sally. Each one of them lived. Are you serious? My grandparents. When it's your turn,
you didn't get the hint when I asked the question. When Papa get the plan, it's time. It's open.
No, this is what we really want right here. This is what I've been waiting on. Yes.
You know, my grandma Sally, on my daddy's side, she wasn't an outspoken woman. But my that Clegg, that Clegg, now she was, y'all know Aunt Dooley. Y'all remember Aunt Dooley? Mama Granny, Aunt Dooley was like, woo.
It's not on Facebook.
Mama Granny was mean.
No.
Sally Mae was mean. But she would, she would take care of us.
Okay.
But my mom, Grandma Sally Butler was, like I said, she was quiet. She was a quiet lady. Now, what about yours? Don't talk about mine. You ain't mine. That's all I know about my grandmama.
What made you think? What made you feel like she was mean?
She was strict, I guess, and it was, oh no.
Did you like her?
Only when she cooked, she feed us. But that's the only time. But we were obviously bad grandkids because we would all get together. And when when Dad would, they would always have their little spouts, and we would always have to go over there and spend the night. And it would be about 6 or 7 of us in one bed. And you know how when kids get together, they playing, giggling and stuff. They would whoop all of us, so we didn't never like going over there. No, we didn't like going over to Mama Granny. We'd go down to Mama Butler, but Mama Clegg, we didn't like going over there.
Now, what about Grandpa?
I didn't know my grandpa, remember? They were dead. They were, yeah.
What about yours, Papa?
That's right, I knew yours.
Well, I was going to tell you about hers, but she don't want to tell you. So
What about mine? Tell me. If you know him, how do you know him and I don't know him? Are you serious?
Well, it's he said, she said.
That's not what they asked. I heard. That's not what they asked.
What you hear, Dave?
The question was, what do I remember? Now, all of them were Rolling Stones, and yours was a Rolling Stone too. So you need to know. I know. I was there. I heard somebody say. I heard him say he was one of them Rolling Stones. Now you talk about yours.
I had 2 grandpas.
We
and
know.
2 grandmothers.
We know. Okay. And what do you remember about?
Well, let me see. Now, my granddaddy on my daddy's side, he was from the Booster tribe out of Africa.
That's what he said. That's what Grandpa Johnny said. Booster?
Booster.
Boosa.
Blacks in the USA.
I thought you said from Africa.
I know. He did.
The Booster tribe from Africa.
This is how my grandpa used to
But
say.
he still said.
He would go
I would go up the road and
That's
would
the
see
way he
him
would
out
sit.
in the yard.
He could sit like that for hours.
You know where Andrew stayed?
Yeah,
Across the
on
street.
the
That
end.
was
From the Booster
he'd be
tribe.
on the hill. That's how he used to sit in the yard when we would go up.
I wouldn't know that.
Small.
But he could.
And the
one
Booster
day-
tribe, I
The
heard that they
Booster
had
tribe.
a hormone where they had problems with the constipation. And that's why he would sit like that.
The hormone.
think I need to be part of that crowd.
You're part of that
Better pass the mom, me too.
Hey, you got to be able to sit like that.
You can't say it like that, son. You disqualified. They were.
What do you?
But let me see the strangest thing with my granddaddy. One time it was snowing, and you know, we lived in the country, and snow was this high on the ground, and we heard somebody. We were in the house. We heard somebody knocking on the door, and so mother went to the door, and it was Grandpa, and he had walked from his house, which was about 1/10 of a mile away, and we looked down at his feet, and he was bare feet. He walked in that snow all the way over there. So Grandpa, what you doing? Mother was fussing him out. And he said, that snow don't bother me. And then he left and walked.
He didn't want nothing. He didn't want nothing.
Barefooted.
He didn't want nothing.
He is alligator feet. Them jokers was rough. Them dogs was rough.
He didn't ask for nothing.
But you know what? Another strange thing. Grandpa, his name was Johnny too, with an I-E. But anyway, he some bees, they flew around the house, at our house one time, lit up in a tree and formed a big old cone. Like, you know how the bees do when they gather up. And so Grandpa said he gonna go get them and put them in a box. We thought he gonna put on a mask and gloves and all that. But when we looked out there, he was out there reaching up there.
Yes. And that hormone, the other hormone, is immune to bee stings.
He was putting the bees in that box, and they were tearing them up. Wow. When he finished, he had knots all over his head.
That was a goose.
Like Martin. He had some knots on his. Oh man.
But my granddaddy was he was a teacher too. You know, his sister was a teacher too. So it runs in our family. And he was tall and slim. He was slim as IKEA, taller. He was about 6 feet tall, 5'11", something like that. But he was a preacher. And he used to walk from Pekin to Mount Gilead to preach. They say it was about an hour walk, you know, hour and a half. And
That's the same one that. Oh wow.
Yeah. So he was instrumental. He's in that book with forming Peabody Academy.
Right.
Yeah. With I think some W.E.B. Du Bois and
yes,
came down and
it was a
it was
distinction.
all related to the green. The green was his daddy. So they was in that lineage there. But my grandmother, she's separated from my grandpa Johnny. We used to call him Grandpa. Mama Corey. She went to California, and she married again a Hollingsworth, Robert Hollingsworth. So she ended up being a Hollingsworth, and she died out there. We went out there and buried her. And her husband too. He passed away. So so that's what raised up Ann. Whenever she came home, she had a choice between me and Ann and Johnny Mac, you know, to take back to California. She wanted to take me, but I was the youngest, so I really didn't want to go, you know. But Ann, she volunteered real quick, you know, to go. So she was, I guess Ann was probably about 6 years old or 7, maybe 6 or 7 at that time. And I was a year behind her, so.
Tell me to pick up.
I don't pick up. You interrupted the.
I thought it was Marissa.
But your mom, mom and pa was
Now,
Was Nikki? I mean, was Tia?
Tia, you are
Was Tia looking at it on
Do you have
Facebook?
a question?
Yeah. Tamar.
Tamar.
Video.
Yes. Tamar.
Video
Yes,
right now.
yes. Lord, you should be here and not on the phone. Here, looking at me, not on the phone.
hang up.
interrupted our whole flow.
But anyway, T.
Oh, you got the anyway.
Hey, honey, you my favorite.
Inside joke. Inside.
Honey, you my favorite.
We'll tell you later.
She'll say you gotta come home. You know you sleep.
Tell me eventually.
Oh.
What tip? Okay.
While y'all are on the hot seat,
Yes.
Why?
please, I look, and what is this?
What is what? She do fake. She screenshotted.
You gotta show everybody.
What is that? Hey, who is that? Huh?
You manly now.
He's digging in mama's closet. Oh, y'all, you remember Ikea that
I
question?
hadn't done nothing with.
No, but do y'all remember that question that Ikea had about inheriting the house? You gonna inherit? It's 8 tenants. It's 8 tenants.
So it ain't one.
It's more than one. It's 8 tenants. And they haven't paid rent in 12 years.
Who is
Please
that?
throw it away. Oh,
What is
God.
that? Who is
Why
that?
is sticking up like that? Cause she cut. She gotta comb it
I
out.
ain't combed it out. I got
All you gotta do is moisturize. Leave that
All I need is moisturize.
Hey, you need to put some good oil on that.
It's so
a deep conditioner.
and some good oil.
It's some good oil plus.
All that needs.
Tia, you ain't gonna crash our party. You are not gonna crash our party.
Not tragedy. All right.
What is that?
Oh my God.
She looks
No.
Jane Brown.
Put my nana wig down. That's disrespectful 101. Taking no other person's wig.
That's right.
Mama say you meddling now.
Yours or mine, baby.
She doing what?
Cleaning up your room.
Oh, you making room for
said
your
she cleaning
kids'
up the room.
toys.
That's gonna be the first thing to go.
That's my dreadlock hat.
Tia's supposed to be putting together bikes or something. Don't she got a wagon to assemble?
And look at Kylie in the back.
They in the back.
Wow. She got 3 that she got.
But anyway, let's go back to my papa.
Are we still
Dockery.
Doctor.
He
Yeah,
is.
grandparent. What? This is your history.
Okay, I'm listening.
Doctor.
You're part of the Booster tribe.
Yeah, we done moved to the other tribe.
Yeah, now my grandpa, Papa and Mom, that's what we call him. Papa, he was a sharecropper. Y'all know what a sharecropper is?
He shared the crop with somebody.
Well, no.
Well, he cropped the picture and then he shared it.
He was an indentured servant.
Yeah, where there you go. T get close.
Like a slave.
He can
Oh,
close.
yeah.
It's
Borderline
one
slave.
step up from being a slave.
Right.
See, whenever they
The
freed
lane.
the slaves, they turn them loose. They say you free, but they didn't have anything.
Right.
So they couldn't. A lot of them couldn't even leave because they didn't have any money and nowhere to go. So they stayed right there, and that's what my granddaddy did. He would stay there and had 16 children and worked the farm. and cotton, raising cotton and all kind of stuff. And every year, at the end of the year, the man would tell him, "Well, Charlie, we broke even this year. We didn't make no money, but you know."
That's what they say.
Yeah, they said that every year. But anyway, then my grandmother, her name was Nanny, just like my mom's name, and she, like I said, they had 16 children, and they were just they were saved people. Paul was a deacon in the church, and Mom was what they call it?
The deaconess?
Deaconess, yeah.
Humble people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they had any outside
Eat
children.
spaghetti.
I don't think Paul
They want no
had.
Rolling Stone.
Yeah, Papa was a
He had 16.
Sally.
Papa wasn't a Rolling Stone.
You want to
Answer.
answer?
Your great
I
talking.
can't. Your great granddaddy wasn't no Rolling Stone.
Daddy, she must have seen you.
You live, ain't Sally? With
Hey!
Look at it. Move your hand. Move your hand.
There you go.
Know how to hold the
There you
camera.
go.
That's it.
Mama right.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, baby.
Thank you. We up here at Therese celebrating his birthday.
Merry Christmas, baby.
You learning how to use that? T.
Hey there, Auntie.
Is that Demeter?
Oh, Demeter too.
Congrats, Demita. We're so
What?
proud of you.
Congratulations, Demeter.
Phoenix, stop, boy.
Yeah. They got Jackie down in the hot seat asking us questions. They asking me and Jackie questions.
Tonight, don't mind that.
Yeah, they got us in the hot seat.